I have to correct you, it's football. It's not soccer. Do say. Why are you calling
That you went to a school that was too posh to play soccer. Do you know what I mean?
Like to play football?
Yes.
Why are you calling it soccer?
Because we're in the United States, baby. Yeah, I always thought that you would have gone to a school about rugby, cricket, polo.
I think it was such a posh school that everything
A surprising public moment involving Prince Harry is once again fueling debate across the royal world. What began as a light-hearted conversation about football has now sparked fresh comparisons with Prince William, and some royal commentators are asking whether Harry's public appearances are becoming increasingly focused on his older brother. Here's what happened. Prince Harry recently appeared during a sports-related interview where he jokingly corrected the American use of the word soccer, insisting that the proper term is football. The exchange quickly spread across social media, with many viewers seeing it as harmless banter. But others believe the moment carries a deeper meaning. According to several royal commentators, the discussion isn't really about football at all. Instead, they argue it reflects a much larger story about the continuing relationship between Prince Harry and Prince William. The brothers have remained estranged for years following a series of highly public disagreements, including interviews, documentaries, and the release of Harry's memoir Spare. Since then, there has been little public evidence that their relationship has improved. Now, some royal observers believe Harry continues to reference or mirror his brother's public style, while Prince William has largely remained focused on his royal responsibilities without responding publicly. Those claims have gained renewed attention after comparisons were made between two separate podcast appearances. Prince William recently appeared on a major sports podcast discussing football with a relaxed and humorous style. Not long afterward, Prince Harry participated in another football-related interview featuring similar jokes and conversation topics. That timing immediately caught the attention of royal commentators online. Some critics argued the similarities were too noticeable to ignore, while others dismissed the comparisons as coincidence, pointing out that football is one of Britain's most popular sports and naturally comes up during interviews involving members of the royal family. Still, the discussion has continued. One royal commentator suggested that Harry appears increasingly interested in recreating moments that have already been successful for Prince William. Another argued that the pattern reflects Harry's continued struggle to move beyond the breakdown of his relationship with his brother. However, it's important to note that these are opinions expressed by commentators, not confirmed facts from either Prince Harry or Kensington Palace. During the time she was neither Buckingham Palace nor representatives for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have publicly responded to these latest claims. The renewed debate also comes at a time when Harry has been making more solo public appearances without Meghan Markle. Over the past several months, he has attended charity events, interviews, and sporting appearances on his own, leading some royal analysts to question whether the Duke of Sussex is attempting to reshape his public image independently. Others believe those appearances simply reflect his ongoing charitable work and existing commitments. Either way, every appearance now attracts intense media attention. For many royal watchers, even small moments, such as a joke about football, are examined for clues about the ongoing tensions inside the royal family. The public fascination surrounding Harry and William remains as strong as ever. Once known as one of the closest brotherly relationships in the monarchy, the two princes now rarely appear together, and reports of reconciliation remain uncertain. While King Charles has reportedly expressed hope for family healing, there has been little indication that relations between William and Harry are improving anytime soon. As a result, every interview, every speech, and every public appearance is analyzed through the lens of that continuing family divide. And for now, one simple conversation about football has once again placed Prince Harry at the center of another royal debate. Coming up next, why are some commentators claiming Harry's recent media strategy resembles Prince William's public approach? And what are these comparisons really based on? The latest discussion doesn't stop with football. Royal commentators are now pointing to what they describe as a broader pattern in Prince Harry's recent public appearances. According to these observers, Harry's interviews and media moments have increasingly drawn comparisons with Prince William's communication style. Some commentators believe Harry is trying to reconnect with audiences by focusing on subjects that have worked well for his brother. Others completely disagree, arguing that these similarities are being exaggerated by online discussions. As of now, there is no evidence from Prince Harry himself that he is intentionally modeling his public image after Prince William. Still, the comparisons continue to generate headlines. Several royal analysts say the deeper issue isn't football or podcast appearances, it's the ongoing distance between the two brothers. Since stepping back from royal duties in 2020, Harry has spoken openly about family tensions through interviews, documentaries, and his memoir Spare. Prince William, on the other hand, has largely chosen not to respond publicly, instead focusing on official engagements and future responsibilities as heir to the throne. That contrast has become one of the defining stories of the modern royal family. According to some royal commentators, Harry's recent appearances suggest he may be looking for a fresh direction after several high-profile media projects received mixed public reactions. Others see something different. They believe Harry is simply continuing the charitable work that has defined much of his adult life, while attempting to build a public identity outside the royal family. Neither interpretation has been confirmed by Harry or his representatives. Another topic receiving attention is Harry's growing number of solo appearances. In recent months, he has attended interviews, charity events, and sporting engagements without Meghan Markle by his side. That has led some royal observers to question whether the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are increasingly focusing on separate public projects. However, there has been no official announcement suggesting any change in their partnership or future plans. Even so, speculation continues. Some commentators argue that Harry appears less comfortable during solo interviews than he did during earlier stages of his public life. Others strongly reject that view, saying isolated clips can easily create misleading impressions. As always, public opinion remains divided. What is clear is that Prince Harry continues to attract enormous media attention wherever he goes. Every comment, every interview, and every appearance is now examined in extraordinary detail. For supporters, Harry is simply moving forward with his own life and charitable mission. For critics, each appearance raises new questions about his relationship with the royal family. Meanwhile, Prince William has continued his schedule of official engagements, focusing on environmental initiatives, homelessness projects, and royal duties alongside Princess Catherine. The contrast between the brothers has only fueled more discussion online. Whether these similarities are meaningful or simply coincidence remains open to interpretation. One thing is certain, the story surrounding Prince Harry and Prince William continues to capture global attention, and every new appearance adds another chapter to one of the most closely watched family relationships in the world. Coming up next, we'll examine the latest discussions surrounding Harry and Meghan's public image, recent media projects, and why some royal commentators believe the couple now faces some of their biggest challenges yet. The conversation surrounding Prince Harry doesn't end with comparisons to Prince William. Another major topic drawing attention is Harry and Meghan's evolving public image and whether their current media strategy is delivering the results they had hoped for. Since stepping back from royal duties, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have signed several high-profile business deals involving documentaries, podcasts, publishing, and streaming content. While some projects attracted global attention, others have received mixed reviews from both critics and audiences. That has led royal commentators to ask an important question: what comes next for Harry and Meghan? Some analysts believe the couple is entering a new chapter, with each of them focusing on separate professional goals while continuing to support one another as a family. Others argue that Harry's recent solo appearances may reflect an effort to strengthen his own public identity after years of being viewed primarily as part of the Sussex brand. Neither Harry nor Meghan has publicly suggested that their marriage is in difficulty, and there has been no official confirmation supporting many of the rumors circulating online. However, speculation continues to dominate social media and tabloid headlines. Another issue generating discussion involves the couple's entertainment projects. According to publicly available streaming data discussed by several media outlets, some of Harry and Meghan's recent productions have attracted smaller audiences than expected. Royal commentators say those numbers could influence future business opportunities, although streaming companies rarely make decisions based on a single project alone. Supporters of the couple argue that audience figures tell only part of the story. They point out that Harry and Meghan remain two of the world's most recognizable public figures, with significant international influence and continued media interest. Critics, however, believe the couple now faces increasing pressure to produce new projects that connect with wider audiences. That debate has fueled fresh questions about the Sussexes' long-term strategy. Some commentators believe Meghan may continue expanding lifestyle and media ventures, while Harry remains focused on charitable initiatives, including the Invictus Games and mental health advocacy. Others suggest the couple could eventually return with another major documentary or publishing project. At this stage, no official announcements have been made. Despite the speculation, one fact remains clear. Prince Harry continues to be one of the most talked about members of the royal family, even after stepping away from royal duties. Whether he's attending a sporting event, giving an interview, or appearing at a charity engagement, his every move continues to generate headlines around the world. Meanwhile, Prince William remains focused on preparing for his future role as king while carrying out a full schedule of royal engagements. The different paths chosen by the two brothers have become one of the defining stories of the modern monarchy. For some, it represents a family divided by personal differences. For others, it reflects two individuals choosing very different futures. Whatever the truth may be behind palace walls, only the family themselves know the full story. Until then, royal watchers will continue analyzing every appearance, every interview, and every headline for signs of what might happen next. Could reconciliation still be possible? Will the brothers eventually rebuild their relationship? Or has the divide become too deep to repair? For now, those questions remain unanswered. As always, Buckingham Palace and representatives for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have not commented on many of the claims discussed by royal commentators, making it important to separate confirmed facts from opinion and speculation. And that's where we'll leave today's royal update. If you enjoyed this report, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you believe Prince Harry and Prince William will ever reconcile, or do you think their relationship has changed permanently? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more daily royal family news and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next report.